Chi, mate. Ochi Chi, mate. Look there. Okay.
Chin. Could be you.
Oops. No picture. No picture.
3, 2, 1. Aw, look at you being professional and putting it inside your shirt and shit.
Trying to.
And I've got mine all hangly,
Nimbly bimbly.
hangy dangly.
This probably sounds terrible.
Probably. Especially the of putting it up through your shirt. Here's hoping that this works. I mean, we got the backup audio from the things.
Computer.
Computer.
Hi, I'm Eric the Red.
I'm Rickshaw Tom.
And this
is News for the Caffeinated.
Ah, here we are, under our lights, in front of our green screen.
With this restrictive yet freeing wire, which
Yeah,
means I can go anywhere and still be heard.
And we're trying some wired
Over
lavalier
here.
mics. It's a relatively inexpensive investment. We think should up our quality just a little bit. We'll see if these work.
We'll see if it's high quality.
That was my test.
I think it worked.
All right, so today we are doing our first back of the fridge video. A couple of weeks back, we posted a picture of our extensive backlog of drinks.
It was a wall
Yeah.
of drinks.
Yeah.
We've been
Yeah.
picking these up wherever we go and just planning on tasting them and reviewing them. And
Yeah, but when you do one review a week, it gets kind of tough.
you change states, you find flavors of Rockstar and Monster. Still haven't seen that Rockstar fruit flavor that got the perfect 10 locally yet. Pisses me off. Pisses me off.
And apparently there's another flavor up in St. Albans that I haven't seen in person yet either.
Dude, I'm feeling caffeinated just hearing about this.
All right, but in any case,
Let's get
we're gonna have to
sugared and
pick up the face or
caffeinated.
something. But in any case, I keep saying that. What we did is we posted our backlog and let people chime in on our Facebook page, facebook.com/newsforthecaffeinated, and let us know. Yes.
I don't think it's gonna last.
And basically said, this is what we have, what would you like to see us do? And our good friend Chris the Lamp over in New York State said he wanted us to do the Bob Marley one-drop drinks.
So it won the contest of one vote.
See, your vote matters.
This time. But he didn't
One
specify.
vote.
He didn't
for one
specify.
drop.
He didn't specify which one he wanted us to do.
No, he said all three. All of them.
Fuck, he did say all of them. Oh, all right. I was trying.
And
clever.
I clarified after he voted the first time. I was like, okay, is there just one, or do you want to see us do all three?
Yes.
And then I responded before he did, and I was like, oh, who am I kidding? We're doing all three. He's like, yeah! Because that's my Chris the Lamp impression. Yeah!
Now we always make this mistake. Do these need to be shaken? What the fuck is on top of this? Why did I censor myself? There's like globlets of fridge interior on the cans.
It looks like condensation and just a little regular can gunk.
Can gunk.
There's always crap in the rim. I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing. I always clean the rim, usually with my shirt like this, before I open a drink, just so, I don't drink the rat feces and the other things that could be on there.
That explains the parasites. Yeah, I didn't know about the rat feces thing, and I didn't know that's why when you buy a can of something in New York, they also give you a straw.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, so you don't drink the rat feces.
No.
Important information to have. Learning and sharing. What do we got? So, Bob
We've got
Marley
three
coffee
drinks.
one drop.
We have a mocha, which is chocolate, vanilla, which is vanilla, and a swirl, which is chocolate vanilla. So, we don't have to mix the drink this time.
I think we do. We really do. And the reason for that being, we don't know what ratio they swirled them, and why don't they just have a regular fucking coffee flavor? I mean, I'm usually one for the more flavors is better flavors, but coffee is a flavor too.
And it's also worth noting that they're putting Bob Marley's face on anything.
They are. I got nothing to add to it.
They even have like anti-energy drinks with his face on them.
Explain.
Well, there's these, and then there's I think they're called Chill or something like that. And they got his same face on there, except he's a little more, grinny. And they're anti-energy drinks. They're supposed to make you chill out, man.
And I'm trying to figure out if...
Let's drink together.
Oh, no,
he's pretty
grinny. I think that what you're mistaking for his bottom lip is actually his teeth.
I meant he was a little more, squinty and,
Oh, he's high as fuck.
Clearly.
Yes.
So is the bank account of his surviving relatives for selling out his image on every fucking product that they can think of.
But when I think energy, I don't think Bob Marley music.
No, I think the opposite. The chill drinks kind of make sense, but...
Yeah, but when I hear energy, I think Andrew WK, I think Static X. I don't think let's get together and feel alright. Yeah, so we've talked about it. We need to drink it.
Savor life with us. drinkmarley.com. Is there a little Bob in every can? Oh dear.
Drink Marley, and I'm thinking Bob. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess also worth noting is this seems like it's just a regular coffee drink. It doesn't look like there's any additional energy product in
For
it.
such a small can, it's really high in sugar, though.
Yeah. Well, it's like they're trying to sell us ice cream. Even this vanilla chocolate swirl flavor has a picture of ice cream on it.
Of course it does. Let's see, what is this a picture of? Just a raindrop, but it's black, and
this is a white.
Yeah. Is it racist that they're selling a black man's face on a coffee drink? So
apparently there's a whole company that's dedicated to this, the Marley Beverage Company of Southfield, Michigan.
Okay. All right, so it's probably not just this type of drink. Maybe they just threw the shit at the wall and to see what stuck. They put his face on everything that they could come up with.
I mean, it's my understanding that how these celebrity drinks work is a company will have a product, they'll want a celebrity endorsement, and...
Isn't he dead?
He is.
He's dead.
So you reach out to the people who own the likeness rights, and in this case, it's a survivors.
Yeah, we think he would have liked these.
And they basically put a bag of money in front of them and say, hey, can we put Bob on this? And they're like, yeah,
boy,
do it. Give us money.
Man, why can't my dead relatives be famous? But here's the important question. What order are we going to taste these? And I'm sinking in my chair here, and I need to get one of them in my face.
All right, well, if you want to go for the chocolate, I'll go for the vanilla. And then And then we'll switch, and then we'll crack this guy open. And we have a glass here. We can make our own combination. And then
we will. I'm still going to start off by just to see how it looks. Yes. It's a Starbucks Frappuccino.
Yeah, that is, for a coffee drink, that is so pale.
That is the same color. I should know, I drank a 4-pack of them in one day when I first found them. I was working at a grocery store, they started selling them, and I just... 4 of them down the hatch. I don't know why I'm addicted to caffeine now. Seems to be a bit of a film on top of it. Like a bit of a... I don't know, if I picture pollution in the ocean, it seems to be doing that sort of thing.
Oh, coffee has that.
Not always.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And, yep, this vanilla looks even paler than the chocolate, so...
Let's see how it looks. That was an unceremonious first taste.
So, yeah, that is, I believe, even paler.
Let me take a look. Also has the film. Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a film, that's...
What is it, just like little tiny bubbles?
I guess. I mean, there's that white stuff on the top of coffee. It happens. It's, I don't know. It doesn't seem out of the ordinary for me.
Strange that it does for me.
God, the smell of this reminds me of those Rockstar almond milk drinks that we did that were just so disgustingly sweet.
Yeah.
Tastes better than that, though. This actually isn't bad.
No. It's got, I bet it's brewed with, is it coffee or espresso? Because would it even...
Premium Jamaican coffee blend. So it doesn't specify.
Maybe the reason that this is tasting good is because it just says cocoa on it. And that's where it gets the mocha flavor from it. It's not like trying to be fancy with the chocolates or anything. It's, it is kind of living up to the Marley-esque theme of it by being, natural man.
And I will say this, the ingredient list is fairly...
simple.
And easy to read. I will say this, though, on the vanilla, it doesn't actually list vanilla as a flavor, it just lists natural flavors. So it could be...
Potassium benzoate.
Just, like a collection of extracts made to taste like vanilla, because real vanilla is expensive, so...
What about vanilla extract?
It's still expensive.
Oh.
This is especially the real stuff, so they may have just gone for, flavors or extracts or something.
And speaking of flavors, I don't know how the vanilla tastes yet, but the mocha, kind of bitter, makes me think espresso. It doesn't make me think full coffee, but maybe Jamaican coffees are a stronger coffee flavor, because, as far as news for the Caffeinated goes, we're not particularly coffee snobs.
Is there a difference between Jamaican coffee and other coffee? If you know, let us,
Arabica beans, Colombian, Guatemalan blend, Ethiopian.
So, and it's also worth noting, as we always do with full sugar drinks, these, at least this vanilla is actually sweetened with sugar and not with anything else. Mm-hmm. So that's...
Same with this. Actually, that's, I would be willing to bet that that's on all three of them. Yeah, all three of them, pure cane sugar.
Okay, well.
Yeah, low-fat milk. Because they care. Yeah,
So,
I drank so much more of mine than you did. I left some for the swirl. That... Okay, I forgot I was drinking a coffee drink. I tasted it and it tasted like, I don't know, melted vanilla ice cream, but it seems like a little bit sweeter than that.
But there's still that coffee finish to it. Yeah, the mocha's okay, but it's not great. I like that vanilla, though. That's surprising.
That one, it's like 50-50 vanilla, milk, and coffee. It's very, very light.
It's like if you took a cup of coffee and put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it.
That's... Yes.
Yeah, it's a dessert beverage.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I wouldn't call it a breakfast beverage.
Oh, an ice cream for breakfast. Shut up, Timmy.
It's making...
You have diabetes.
It's making me think the milk after a bowl of really intensely sweet cereal. For some reason, it's making me think, like... I've never had the Oreo cereal, but that's how I would imagine it would taste.
Oh, God, it's been years.
Yeah.
Apparently you can still buy it in Korea, so if anyone out there in Korea is watching this and wants to send us a box, that'd be great.
Alright, now I'm going to do the 50-50 blend. Let's see, still a little of that.
Alright, well, you do that and I'll crack this guy open.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll clean him first and then I'll crack it open.
That's close enough for bureaucracy.
Bureaucracy.
News
Wrong
for the
beverage.
drunk. Trying to show off the front of the can so that it looks aesthetically pleasing. And now the freaking opening isn't pointed towards me on both of them.
So this smells like the mocha. I don't get a whole lot of the vanilla just in the scent. It's also knowing our history with drinking expired drinks. These are actually good until next June. So.
How long have we had them for?
I don't know.
I don't remember where I bought them or if you bought them.
No, you're the one that bought them.
I bought them?
Yeah.
I bought this.
You bought this?
I bought this. It might have been one of the convenience stores in Connecticut I was passing through. I don't know. Maybe we should have a log with us or something.
So that's the color of our mixed swirl.
Chocolate vanilla swirl.
It actually looks pretty much like the one in the can.
I think the cans are they're looking... Are the colors really different?
I mean, these three look pretty much the same. That's a little bit lighter, but it's vanilla, so.
Understand.
All right, well, I guess I'll try the can first, or the pre-mixed.
Pleasant. I think both of these had their overpowering flavor. This cancels them.
I was going to say, this kind of feels like a, you know, a one-trick pony.
In what way?
At least based on how you were describing that, it just kind of feels like they cancel each other out, and it's just kind of a drink.
Yeah.
Nah.
But I would say that the vanilla is too sweet, and if you're not really feeling in an espresso-y mood, then the vanilla masks it. So of the three of them, well, then again, I also haven't had...
How did they pass that over?
I'll try the real one.
This one's sweeter than that one.
Well, I guess we know the ratio then. 70-30.
Let's check. Okay.
Don't mind me, I'm just going to kick the table. What are you doing?
I'm comparing the amounts of sugar in them. That's 40, 43, 41.
So it's weird that the sweetest of them has the least sugar.
I didn't think the vanilla was the sweetest one,
No?
to be honest. I think you get the most coffee out of it, which I guess
Out of the
maybe
vanilla?
I get more coffee flavor there.
Huh? I don't. I do not. Maybe
Well, drinks are subjective, and that's a neat thing.
these drinks are an enigma. We don't know what we're tasting. Whoa!
So yeah,
They sure are drinks.
they're tasty. They don't have the coffee bite of the Starbucks drinks.
I'd buy that for $1. Aha! Yeah.
You remember what? No, I doubt you'd remember what you paid for these.
No, not a clue.
Whatever.
It was like at least a year ago. Maybe a year and a half.
All right. Well, if you're into coffee drinks that don't necessarily have any extra caffeine, whatnot in them, then
Are they even really... I mean, yeah, the first ingredient is coffee.
that's why I said a coffee drink.
I need
A
to...
coffee flavored beverage, is that better?
I suppose so. Maybe... I mean, there's only one drop in there.
One drop.
Yeah. I'm not feeling caffeinated from it. I'm feeling a little bit sugared.
Well, we do need to get through our backlog, so maybe when we finish this episode, we're going to fire the camera right back up and do a real energy drink.
We need it. I need it.
So let's score this bitch.
Yum, 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 yum.
And are we rating this on an energy drink scale, or are we considering it in the time, you know, like with the other coffee drinks we've done?
I think I'm gonna be mostly focusing on the coffee drinks because that's the premium flavor of it.
I mean, it's just worth noting for
Yeah.
for our friends and neighbors.
Well, 'cause sometimes I can really get behind some good coffee, and
If it tastes like, yeah, if it
right, but I just prefer energy drinks. But you know, if my workplace provides free coffee, I'll drink that swill. That's how I'm gonna rate it. Like if a 0 would be workplace swill coffee, but I'm thinking they're all so meh, very meh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with these two. I'm gonna go with a 5.5 because they're not bad. They're comparable to the Starbucks Frappuccinos, and I'm gonna give this one a 6 because it's not as sweet as the vanilla and it doesn't have the espresso taste to it.
Okay. Well, we're a little bit different here. I didn't like these drinks as much as I liked the vanilla. I think I would honestly give these a 4.5 and the vanilla a 5. Even though I say I like it, it's still just so for what it claims to be.
It's like, who cares? That's why I'm putting it with 5.
Yeah. So
Yeah, it's like
all things considered, they're middle of the road drinks.
It almost passes, but it needs improvement.
So I mean, you know,
More coffee. More coffee.
You know, it's worth taking one drop and then So
Yeah.
knowledge is power. All right, so we're going to turn around and do an actual energy drink review, and hopefully that will wake us up at whatever time this is in the afternoon.
1:30.
1:48. All right, well,
We're done.
I guess that one ran out, but this one didn't. So, all right, so this has been News to the Caffeinated. I'm Eric the Red.
I'm Rickshaw Tom.
Make sure you like this video if you did like it. Dislike it if you didn't like it. Give us any suggestions or comments.
I didn't like it because I had to drink those.
Right on down below. Well, you can do that on YouTube and show them how it's done. All right, we'll see you next time. I didn't like it. I needed more.